have you ever wondered if you can rocket ride in Rust? Maybe even take Bradley with an Ayoka? Well, I have some good news for you, because today we're going to be busting 50 myths in Rust. Okay, Vex, so we're going to try rocket riding first.
Alright, let's do it.
We're going to time the jump, alright? So 3, 2, 1, jump. Yeah, that did not work. Alright, Vex, I need you to take this for the next myth. The myth is that this jump up is going to cancel soft siding for this wall. So on my go, try to soft side this wall, and I'll try to soft side this one, alright? Go. Okay, well, my wall is at 442 out of 500. What's yours at?
I can't see my wall.
Alright, it's not showing the health, so we're gonna have to check combat log. Okay, dude, it only says your health is at 494.
Bro,
so this is
what?
literally canceling it out.
Nah.
Alright, Vex, how much HP do you think this chicken is?
Bro, it's like 1 HP. You can hit it with anything.
Nah, that's actually a myth. It's got 25 HPs. Myth has been busted. The chicken is not one hit. Okay, so the next myth is that you can actually turn off item skins, so people with Forest Raider sets will be revealed with their default skins. So Vex, you feel pretty hidden right now, don't you?
I do.
But if I enter in the console graphics.item skins false, now you don't have skins. You're just a little default.
Man, I spent my whole mom's credit card on that shit.
Well, too bad. Myth is true. Okay, so for the next myth is that you can actually raid with Frankenstein. I mean, I see a wheel. The only thing that seems promising right now is the combat, which says it attacks anything that I attack. So let's see if I attack this base. Will Frankenstein? No, he doesn't. But if I attack Vexto over here, I don't even know what Frankenstein's doing. Are you okay there? Bro. Oh! He's mad! Okay. Can you raid a base though?
Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't look like Frankenstein wants to raid a base. Myth is busted. Okay, so say you take oil. There's a myth that you can actually slam your mini into the CH-47 and kill all the heavy scientists. So Vex, have a seat in the mini. I'm gonna call scientists and we're gonna try this out. Alright, let's hope I don't miss.
Let's go!
It's coming in!
Hurry up!
I'm going! I see it!
Yeah!
Uh-oh! We're going after it! Oh, it worked! It worked! Oh my gosh! Oh, and there's loot bags as well. At the cost of 750 scrap, you can take out the heavy scientists. The myth is true. On to the next one. Okay, Vex. So there's a myth that if we land this hot air balloon on one of the scientists in there, it actually kills them. And it also kills other players in the safe zone. Okay, let's see if we can land on one of them. Oh, come on. There's one right there. Oh, we're gonna get you, buddy. Come on!
Here we go.
Oh!
Land on him. Come on!
So close!
No.
Oh, we're gonna get him. Hold on.
Come on!
Oh,
yes!
it's so close!
No!
Oh, wait. Yes! We got him! Holy crap!
I did not think that was gonna work. What the hell?
Wait, what? They just keep respawning. If these were lootable, that'd be so broken. But the myth is true. You can kill scientists and other players with a hot air balloon. Okay, so the next myth is that you can actually fit a car into the back of a Scrappy. So we have the smallest car to test this. Alright, Vex, give it a try.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
If we could fit cars in these, that'd be insane. Okay, myth busted. You cannot put cars in Scrappies, unfortunately. Okay, so the next myth is that you can actually feed wolves. Vex, I'm gonna spot a wolf and you're gonna try to feed it. Let's see how it works.
Okay.
That's not a wolf. Alright, try to feed it. Drop the beat!
Here, buddy.
Drop the beat!
Eat it!
It's not
Eat
working!
it!
No, is he eating you or...
He's
Run!
eating me! He's eating
run!
me!
Okay, it looks like you cannot feed wolves. Okay, so there's a myth that you can actually ride on airdrops. I want to see if that works. Oh, you can! Okay. I mean, it looks like it works. Let's see if we can ride on the parachute part. Nope, you fall right through it. Okay, the way this is moving me around, I wouldn't recommend this. It looks like it's gonna fly hack you, but it does indeed work. This myth is true. Okay, so the next myth is that bone arrow actually does more damage than a normal arrow. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the normal arrow. How much damage did that do?
It did 37 damage to me.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you with the bone arrow now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
How much does that do?
That did 30 damage to me.
So it's 7 damage weaker. Myth busted. The bone arrow sucks. Okay, so next myth is that water actually cancels fall damage. Alright, Vex, go ahead and jump. Let's see if it works. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, I moved Vexto out to a lot deeper water now. He should be able to survive this fall. Okay, Vex, you can go ahead and jump.
Alright, let's go! Oh, I survived!
Survive? Okay, so as long as the water's deep enough, you should be good. Myth is kind of true. So the next myth is that horses can actually drown in this game. Vex, if you want to push them into the water and see what happens. Holy. Okay, he's pretty submerged. The horse seems perfectly fine. This myth is busted. Okay, so the next myth is that you can actually escape wild animals by jumping on twig foundation. So let's give it a try. This bear is trying to kill me. I place a twig, jump on it. Oh, and he leaves me alone. The myth is true. Alright, so it's actually a myth that Bradley cannot shoot you out of minis. I don't believe this. We're gonna go try it out. Alright, let's see if he shoots us out of it. Oh my gosh! Oh, he's shooting at us! Let's get out of here! Alright, the myth is not true. He can shoot you out of minis. Alright, so the next myth is that you can actually do damage to heli with a nail gun. I'm gonna try to get some shots off on him real quick. Oh! It's blowing up the propellers. Okay, so we hit him with nails a couple times. If we go ahead and check combat log, we actually hit Bradley's HP from 10,000 to 9,346. So it actually did an insane amount of damage. So the myth is actually true. You can do damage to heli with a nail gun. Alright, so this is a pretty legendary myth. Everyone says if you spam R, it one-taps the Yoka every single time. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. Okay, first try, it did not work. Okay, I'm spamming R. Oh, that time it kind of worked. It might have been luck though. Well, it looks like this myth is actually false. The next myth is that if you actually land on a horse, it cancels all of your fall damage. I'm gonna go ahead and try. Oh, I landed it, but it still gives you the fall damage noise and it takes your health away. This myth is busted. Okay, so for this myth, it is said that you can actually take Bradley with an Yoka. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit him a couple times and see if it actually does any damage in the combat log. Alright, I think I shot Bradley a little bit over like 10 times there. Let's check out the combat log. Yeah, it looks like Bradley went from 1,000 to 1,000. He is not taking damage from the Yoka. This myth is busted. So the next myth is that you can actually get flashbanged through windows. So Vexta, go ahead and throw a flashbang. Oh, I mean it flashbanged me, but let's compare it to if the window wasn't there. Go ahead and throw it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so windows do actually give you a lot of protection from flashbangs. Okay, so the next myth is that if you actually put on a bandana, a wetsuit, and a riot helmet, it gives you 100% melee protection. If we hover, it does say 100%, but does it actually work? Alright, so Vexta, go ahead and hit me in the head with that melee.
Alright.
Oh! Alright, now hit me in the chest. Oh my gosh! It has 100% protection. Ow!
Yeah, what if I use this?
I don't know if that'll protect me. Alright, so the next myth is that trains can actually be stopped by a scrappy helicopter or a car. Okay, Vexto, go ahead and try. Here he goes. Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah, those did not stop it. Okay. Myth busted. The train plows right through them. Alrighty, so the next myth is that the metal face mask only protects the front and not the back of the head. Alright, so Vexto is on 100 HP. How much damage does that do?
30.
You can turn around now? Alright. How much damage does that do?
30.
So it looks like it does protect the front and the back of the head. This myth is actually false.
You suck.
Okay, so the next myth is that you can actually put code locks on cars. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so it looks like I actually cannot put a code lock on this. You can put a key lock. Facepudge, please add code locks to cars. I think we'd all want that. Right, Vexto? So there's a myth that the salvage pickaxe actually does more damage than a normal pickaxe. As you can see, the normal pickaxe does 30 damage per hit, and the salvage does 40. It says right here in the info box. This myth is true. Okay, so there's a myth going around saying that if you upgrade your builds, it actually gives you more stability. If I go ahead and place 3 twig walls on top of each other, it is 34% stable. If I go ahead and do 3 stone walls, it's still 34% stable. So as you can see, upgrading does not give you better stability. This myth is busted. According to this myth, stashes actually have strings above ground. I have a pretty solid piece of land here, so if I go ahead and bury the stash, look around it, I am not seeing anything indicating the stash being here. Nothing at all. This myth is busted. Alright, according to this next myth, door codes actually lock up after a couple failed attempts. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this door, put a random code. If you want to go ahead and guess the code a couple times and see what happens. Oh, it looks like it actually worked. This myth is true, and I think it was implemented to prevent code reading. Alright, so according to this next myth, we can actually kill infinite people with 1 grenade. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn in a bunch of players into this little area, and let's see if this myth is true. Alright, I got a good amount of people in here. They're kind of clipping through each other. Alright, Vexto, pick up this F1 grenade, and when I tell you, throw it in there. Go, throw it in. Oh, I shut the window. Oh my gosh! I think I have a plugin to get rid of bodies. I would not recommend doing that. That probably would have just killed our PCs. The myth is true. On to the next one. Okay, so according to this next myth, you can actually set off landmines with minis. Oh my gosh! Okay, so it looks like the minicopter actually sets off landmines in Rust. You could do what you want with that. I don't really see a use for it, but this myth is true. Alrighty, so the next myth is that you can actually flip cars with HV rockets. I'm pretty sure anybody that watches Frost knows the answer to this, but... Oh my gosh! What is this guy doing? Okay, we were rudely interrupted, but as you guys saw, the car flipped. This myth is true. Alrighty, for the last myth, it is said that the snowmobile actually goes fast on snow and sand. So go ahead and try to drive it to sand to see if it goes any faster. Okay, it's going pretty slow now. Oh, he's zooming! Okay. Oh my gosh, okay, well just don't go too deep into the water, but as you guys can see, the myth was true. Snowmobiles do go fast on sand, but just watch out for the water.
And remember to subscribe and like, and leave a comment down below.